What it do? What's good, YouTube, man? You already know who it is. BigDawgJuicee here, man. Back with the brand new vid. Got no likes until y'all like it. And in today's video, y'all, I just want to give y'all a quick little gist on how to get through seasonal depression and elevate your life. You know, because everything over here is about elevation and continuing to go and grow, right? So we're going to touch on all subjects and all topics and everything. So first things first, what we want to do, right? We want to see what exactly is seasonal depression. What is it? Seasonal depression is this. Seasonal depression is basically where you're based off of a literal season, you will become depressed. It could be Valentine's Day. Most people is around Christmas or the holidays like Thanksgiving, stuff like that, right? And a lot of the times, people just become these ways and you're stuck. You're stuck. You know, you don't know what to do. You're so stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to move on. You don't know how to feel right. You don't know how to even talk to anybody. You don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to surround yourself around nobody. You don't want to be bothered or nothing. So with you being in those circumstances, right? Your biggest and your best thing you want to do is first assess what's going on. Why am I feeling like this, cuz? Why? Why me? You know, a lot of people say the why me, but you can't play that type of role. You got to assess yourself. Take some accountability here. Assess why you're having these issues. What is it that you're currently doing wrong? Or what is it that's bringing you these feelings? Get deep into your thoughts, gang. Get deep into your thoughts. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I going through this? Because I'll give y'all a quick little story. Like me back in like sometime last year, I had a little issue with a breakup. I wanted it to go smoothly and everything to go cool, but Shorty wasn't going for that. So I lost close to 20 to 30,000 throughout the whole process. She took damn near everything. I had to restart from scratch. Moving to this whole new place, from furniture, covers, even this damn black tee, everything about me had to be brand new because she took everything that I had. Every single thing I had. And I'm telling y'all this just from a personal standpoint. Like, I was down bad. I didn't know really what to do. I had to restart, lost all my money. I was supposed to be buying a duplex, a whole house. Supposed to be into a whole nother job, a whole nother career. And it completely set me all the way back to where right now I'm back, you know, renting and trying to build myself back up as far as my funds and my finances because I lost everything. I even had to order a whole new birth certificate, y'all, and a social security card, just to let y'all know how in depth it got. So in those moments, it was hard. It was super, super hard. And then as we got into the holiday seasons and different seasons where, you know, you may have a significant other or you got people around, man, I faked the funk. I had to smile in the big old, you know, the turn, whatever it is, but I didn't want to be there. I still went to the gym. I still worked out. I still had to handle business because one thing for sure, bills are not going to stop. But I didn't want to be in these situations. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to vibe. I didn't want to holler at nobody. I didn't want to even be cool with nobody. I just wanted to be left alone. Like, I remember when I first moved in and I didn't even have anything in here, I would just sit in the corner and just be down, like a damsel in distress, I guess you could say. Like, I just didn't care. Like, I'm like, oh well, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Just keep it going, I guess, G. So what I did though, I did feel it. I allowed myself to feel. I didn't suppress the feelings, but once I got to a point where I recognized kind of what was going on, that's when I got a hold of everything and I noticed, okay, G, you need to go on, head on over, get your stuff together, my boy. You need to see what's wrong. Fix the problem at heart, what's wrong with you. So what I recognized was after I assessed myself, I said, G, your problem right now is what all has happened to you. And you're not forcing yourself out. You're not pushing yourself back out into the box. You just cooped up in the house. Yes, you say you don't want to be around it. You don't feel like doing this. You don't feel like doing that. But GC, you got to force yourself out. You got to push yourself out. That's the only way you're going to make this happen. You have to put it on manual mode. This is not an automatic car. This is manual mode. Get on out here. Get out here. Force yourself into situations that you may not want to be in. Socialize, get out here, network, talk, have fun, go on dates, go and do this, go and do that. Now, yes, that does require a decent amount of money, but I mean, I had a little bit somewhat, and it was a time frame where I just had to sacrifice some of my money and whatnot to enjoy myself and to bring myself into a whole nother spectrum of life. Traveling, went to a couple different states. I just got myself outside of my usual box, and when I was outside of my usual box, my brain began to expand. You know, when I'm caught up in that same little boat and I'm just cooped up, my brain is just gonna think the exact same. Your environment makes you sometimes. Get yourself out of here. Travel around. Give yourself a new good vibe. That new good vibe might be the life-changing move for you. You know, go to new events, go to new places. I went to a couple festivals, a couple events. I never would have done that. I never would have done that. Never. A strawberry, I didn't go to, but I was thinking about going. A strawberry festival, come on, gang. I ain't going to no strawberry festival. But it's just new sceneries and new vibes you just got to force yourself into. You know, I like to think of myself as an anomaly in a lot of situations. Putting myself out of the, you know, my usual loop. So forcing myself into these new loops and these new areas, I began to actually like some of them. Some of them I didn't like, but the vast majority I did like. And when I found what made me truly happy, that's when the sadness or the, I guess you could say, depression feeling went away. Also being in the gym, and I continue to elevate my body and bring it to new heights and new levels. I was always in the fitness since 2022, 23, somewhere around there, but I just stayed consistent and on my grind. I got myself back down to the weight I wanted to be at, and I just hustled hard. And I did feel good knowing that I was in the gym, that I kept myself up, and that I didn't let that situation bring me down and I didn't fall off, but it was still hard. So doing those two things right there helped me out a whole heck of a ton. I feel like, especially as a man, you gotta, you know, don't nobody give a damn most of the time. Didn't nobody give a damn about me. When I was homeless, living out of my car, because she kicked me out of a place that, you know, I was paying for. When I lost all my money, when I was a damsel in distress, sad as hell, didn't nobody give a damn. Didn't nobody give a damn. You know what I'm saying? When I had all that said, didn't nobody give a damn. Everybody was still asking me to help out with them. So I said, shit, I mean, I gotta figure this out, because if I don't figure this out, it's people dependent on me, and it's people that are sitting back and just people don't care. People do not care. Now, I don't know if your situation may be different. You may have more caring people around you, but people don't care with my situation. So I just said, shit, G, you gotta get it. What you gonna do? You gonna shoot, or you gonna shoot, or you gonna dribble? What you gonna do? You gotta dig yourself out of this grave, cuz. Now, also put your mind on getting to the money too, because money is very, very essential. Money is not, they say money's not the key to happiness, but you do need it to make you somewhat happy, in a way. Channel all them thoughts in. Make sure that you're very productive. Keep yourself productive. Don't let it slump you off of there. You may still have the thoughts in your mind, but keep yourself very productive and on your stuff. But you do want to just allow yourself to just have some free time. Find out what makes you happy. And this is different person to person, vibe to vibe. Everyone is different. But with you, it may be, oh, okay, this makes me happy, or okay, shit, that right here made me happy, or that right there made me happy. But you want to figure out what makes you personally happy and go after it. Go YouTube for yourself. Having a little self-exploration, getting yourself out here, bouncing around, figuring out what you like, figuring out what you don't like. Because life's too short to just be sitting around stuck in these phases. Now, yes, it's hard. It's not easy. What in life is easy, okay? What in life is easy? Tick, tock. I'm waiting. Nothing in life is easy, right? So this is not going to be a super easy task to complete or to do. But if you want something, you will go out and you'll do what you need to do to make it better. Or go out here and get what you need to get. So in reference to your mental health, if you want it to be better, you'll go out here and take the necessary measures to make sure that it's good and that it's healthy and that you're in the right state of mind. Because if not, man, you'll be stuck in that slump. And you do not, oh my goodness. You don't want to be stuck in the slump, okay? You don't want to be stuck in the slump, because if you're stuck in the slump, It's going to be continuous, month after month, year after year. Shit, next thing you know, year to turn into a whole decade. And you're just in the same exact boat. So prioritize what you need to for yourself, man. Invest into yourself. Look at some of the things as you may be spending money a tad bit recklessly or whatever it is that you need to do to help yourself. But you're also investing into yourself. Money can come and go. You can also find ways to hustle. I talk about that on numerous different occasions, but you can find ways to get your money back and everything, but your mental health is everything, because how can I go and get some money if my mental health is not together? They work hand in hand. In order to get to the money, I gotta have the mentality. See what I'm saying? Can't be a hustler without the mental mentality. Money doesn't just come to you. Money doesn't grow on trees. So therefore you gotta get out here, get it, make it happen for yourself, and become the best version of yourself. So also say to making sure you say your prayers, pray for everything that you want. I'm a big believer in speaking everything into existence and surrounding yourself with everything that's what you want it to be. So let's just say you're like, I pray that I make it out of this. I pray I get out of this situation. I pray that my mental health grows to a level of new heights and I'm able to get out of this depression era, these seasonal depression eras. You pray about it, but then you also take the action that I gave you to. Pray about it and then take action and go. Run. Take off. This is your time. This is your time and this is your era. I know for me in numerous different situations where I was down, like I told y'all previously in the video, I would pray about it. I'd be alone. I'd be alone on my lonesome journey. And I would just shoot out here and just do what I do. Sometimes it was hard. Sometimes it was so hard, y'all. I didn't want to get out of the bed. Matter of fact, my bed, I ain't even really had no bed at first. I was on the floor. But when I got a bed, I didn't even have no comfort. But I get up, just kind of in that sad mode, like, man, looking around like I don't have nothing. I'm not supposed to be here. Like, I'm supposed to have me a duplex right now. I'm supposed to have numerous different properties. I'm supposed to have a whole nother career. My money's supposed to be at a whole nother level. I'm not supposed to be in debt over here and debt over there, having to recover and restart my whole entire life. I'm not supposed to be here right now. This is not what it is. But I always feel like, God won't put you through nothing that you can't handle. God will not put you through nothing that you cannot handle. So I can handle it. I feel like I can muscle it through and then do it for that name on your back. The last name on your back, It's not easy. Once again, disclaimer, it is not easy. By all means, it is not easy. So take your time. Take your time with it and get out here, man. Get out here. Get out here. We got 365 days in a year. I think now we down to 40 something, whatever it is. Make these days count. Make these days count. The seasons are over. The holidays are over. It may be even worse for you right now. So now's that time, before that summertime comes, get yourself together. Get your mental health together. I promise you, if you follow the steps that I provided, you will be way more better than what you were at the beginning of the beginning of this video. You'll feel better, you'll think better, you'll move better, you'll groove better. You'll just be overall better in society. For me personally, I can tell y'all, I move better. My vision's more clear. I feel like I have a hold of myself now. Like, I feel like then I was just kind of loose, just falling around, whatever. Like I'm just falling. Like I'm literally just falling. And I won't stop falling. I can't even grab a hold. But now that I have that part of myself together, I feel like I gripped it and I got a hold of myself. I got a whole hold of myself. So now I can move how I want to do and have my mind shaped how I need it to be. Because now I got that tight grip on myself. All right, G, you good. You good. We locked and loaded. My bones are in place. They're set. So now I can stick and move and go through holidays if I'm doing things alone, or go through even sadder eras But understand I'm not going to slip back into that situation right there because I have that mental health together. I have that strength. It takes a lot to break me down. So y'all make sure you apply these things to yourself, man. It's your main man, Big Dog and Dog. Juice, and I'm about to go and work out and go and work and get to this hustle. But another day and another upload. I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all, which is going to be tomorrow. But all right, peace.